Hey there. Uh, I've been gone for a while. I'm sorry. I did not intend to do that. However, let's say, let me try to catch a bit of light from the front and from the back. Oh, maybe that's better. I've been actually visiting a friend this past week. A friend at my previous university, if you remember my videos with the wall in the back and all that stuff. So that my old college, how much I missed it, honestly. But this brings me to the quick thing that I wanted to share with you today and discuss with you today, and that is so long distance friendship, long distance, far apart friendship, and in general, I will at some point come to long distance relationships. I'm an expert on that stuff. I would self proclaimed expert, of course. But I just wanted to open this topic to say, hey, just it's such a great feeling to have this little bunch of friends that remain no matter where you go, no matter how far you are from them, no matter where life takes you. You still stay connected. Maybe you don't speak so often, maybe once a month, maybe once half a year, maybe once a year, and then you slowly, you never, you think logically you would lose that friendship, but you don't. It just sticks for some reason, and every time you reconnect, it's like nothing really happened in between, as if the last time you talked was yesterday. But there are so many more stories now to talk about and just to say, oh, how our lives changed so far. And it's a beautiful thing. So friendships like these, I think not everybody will have the chance to experience, simply because there is a huge group of people who are born in a country, in a city, and they end up growing up there and staying there, and that's their lives, that city. And only they have maybe a friend or two which went to abroad, but their main friend group is always around them. I, per se, never stayed in one place, so almost all of my friendships are of this nature, where we're all far away from one another. And hey, I gotta tell you, it's amazing. But to be completely honest with you, it doesn't it doesn't work most likely if you are not living in an era of technology. Like many times we stayed connected thanks to games, thanks to I don't know, stuff like WhatsApp. It was always interesting that we never really spent too much time afterwards, but the moments we did were always very good. And I mean, I gotta say, things like these, a friendship like this, if you have one, you don't actively think that you have one, it just exists. You just have that friend has you, and you don't have to maintain it. Somehow it then maintains itself. A big shout out to all of my friends that managed to do this with me. I really appreciate it. Every time I meet some of these guys, I just feel like, wow, holy shit, life is actually great, you know? And it was quite the trip. Quite the trip. I went, as I said, to my university, and really, we didn't change one bit ever since we graduated. And not to mention the fact that it was only 3 years ago, roughly, that we graduated. So, of course, it's not like we aged so much. However, it was still interesting to visit the same locations with same small group of friends, even, and just have that feeling like, oh, as if I never left. As if I'm gonna wake up in 2 days on a Monday morning and I'm gonna think to myself, shit, I have this stupid lecture in the morning. I have to go there. What was the assignment from last week? Did I have to do anything? For a split second, my mind was thinking about that. It's precious, and at some point, I also want to talk about how the college overall went. But just wanted to share you this little snippet of my life that I had over the last week. I really wanted to film something in between, but I just never had the chance. Always we were out from the morning until quite late. My sleeping schedule is a bit off, so if I look tired, it not only did I not sleep well, but I also am just from back from work. Like Monday hits hard this time. So yeah, wanted to share this little bit of information. Hope you have such friendship stories. If you do, please let me know. And hey, once again, shout out to all of my friends who managed to stick with me somehow, even though at times I'm the most annoying and boring person ever. It was always, let's say, a great pleasure to catch up with these old friends and understand just how some bonds, some friendships are different than the others. Some are very, very special and stand the test of time no matter what you do. So, yeah. Well, I hope you're having a great day, even though it's hard to say what time it is when it's so damn dark outside. I hope you have a great evening, morning, night, day, afternoon, whatever time of the day it is out there for you. Hope you're happy, hope you're doing well. And hey, do let me know. How are your friends? Are you close to them? Are you far away from them? Are you having some similar experiences where you meet your friends maybe once a year, once every 2 years? This friend I haven't seen for 3 years, for example. So, and yeah, stay safe out there, most importantly. And I'll catch you on my next weird story. Goodbye.